Yep, that's the one we need. Oh, hi there. Welcome to BSF Recovery Team. Yep, we finally got all the parts we need for the front end. But before we start on that, there's something else I'd like to tell you about. We got some more stuff in the mail. What do we got in there?
Ooh.
Oh, that looks like a banner.
Oh.
Grab the rubber band.
Wow.
This one.
Oh, it's the other way. Grab a hold of it.
What do we got here? Oh, look at that. Jeeps Unite for first responders. So this was given to us to put up in our shop from the same group that gave us the Christmas tree ornaments of the wrecker. So we're gonna put this up in the shop and encourage you to donate. They have an event coming up. We'll tell you about that in a second. But meanwhile, let's put this up in the shop. Okay, let's see what else they sent. All right, a little bit about us. JUFFR was founded by Molly Renser and is made up, I think I pronounced that right, and is made up from individuals of several Jeep clubs from across Alabama. We host a yearly event to raise money for our volunteer first responders in our area. We do fundraisers throughout the year to help with the cost of the event. We are also very active in the community by doing fundraisers for people in need, participating in parades, and etc. Our next scheduled event is March 3rd through the 5th, 2023 in Jasper, Alabama. Well, that's coming up real quick.
That is.
This year's event will be hosted at the beautiful Faye Whitmore Farms, minutes outside of the town of Jasper, Alabama. This event is brought to you by Walker and Winston County Wranglers, Steel City Jeeps, 7-Slot Jeepers Central Alabama, BCOR, Marshall County Wranglers, Cullman County Wranglers, Official Lady Jeepers of Alabama, LadyJeepers.com, Jeep Girl Mafia, Alabama, Nightcrawlers, Faye Whitmore Farms, and also a motorcycle club, Windows Sun Wafers. This annual event is our way of giving back. Our volunteers struggle with funding to help them with supplies and resources needed. We will also be helping some law enforcement purchase some much needed safety equipment. They deserve so much and we can never thank them enough for all that they do. So this event is open to Jeeps, trucks, motorcycles, hot rods, etc. No four-wheelers, no side-by-sides, and no razors. It is street vehicles only, no exceptions. The event will have food trucks, vendors, show and shine, a mud pit, an obstacle course, guided trail rides, kids zone, and live music, and more. So anyway, go check this event out. What do we got here? We got Friday, March 3rd through Sunday, March 5th.
Where Faye Whitmore Farms.
This is wonderful.
That is a very wonderful cause.
Look at that. They got some shirts for us. That is wonderful. Thank you very much. And thank you, Jeeps Unite, for all that you do.
You guys, seriously, go check these guys out. They are wonderful.
And they also have a little gift for us to help us get out to the tow truck games. We thank you very much. And fans, if you know of an organization.
What Eric's trying to say is this is very important to us. And if you guys know an organization that is important to you and you want them to be recognized on YouTube, please go to our link and check out our link and hit us up. We're more than willing to put up a banner for them and talk about them. Because the wheeling community is all about helping everybody, not just the wheelers.
All right, time to get back to work. All right. Okay, but before we bolt this down on there, we better make sure that that greaser can take some grease. There we go. Oh, perfect hole. Can see right through. We'll put a new one in. Oh. And our spring and washers. Now, you definitely want to tighten those to specification. Ball. Yeah. Oh, did you guys hear the shoulder click? Well, I sure felt it. All right, now we get this ready for Mara to put it all back together. So, you remember those spindle cone bearings or Torrington bearings? Well, here's the new one. We got to put that in before we put the spindle cone on. Just pound them in flush, not till they bottom out. Then they're hard to get back out if you ever need to replace them. Far enough to, yep. Yep. Remember how it all goes together now?
Pretty sure I do.
They're not symmetrical, so it only goes on one way. So just keep turning it until the holes line up. Well, some of you may have noticed the hat that Mara's wearing. Yes, that's our limited edition BSF Recovery Record Games hat. You can order them off of our website, www.bsfrecoveryteam.com. What do you think?
This is a nice hat.
You like it?
Yeah.
So go order yours. They are a limited edition, and we'll have a very limited number for sale out in Utah. Here we go. Okay. Yep. Push it all the way down in there. As far as it goes.
There we go.
Okay. Now your inner nut.
I know I'm an inner nut.
Inner nut.
I got an inner nut.
See where the pin is? Oh, yep, there it is. It's right here. I usually do it by feel, so you can let it hang there, push it in with your fingers. And if the pin is down here, we check these two tabs and it's rocking. So it's not it's not in the hole. So then the first thing you do is you grab it and pull it back out and flip it over, because the holes are not symmetrical with the slot. So that means that that'll move the holes a little bit. And we'll see if that lines up with the pin. And no, it does not. So now we back off the nut just a tiny bit. This does take some practice. And it is no longer rocking on the pin. So that's fully installed, then we lock it down with the outer nut. That doesn't have a pin in it, so it doesn't matter which way it goes. Oh, I better pump this full of grease before I forget.
Okay, and then I gotta get back to my brakes.
Yep. Look at that, Abby. I got a Hummer EV.
I got one too.
Yes, yours is an electric vehicle.
Hey, hold it.
What?
I'm working. What are you guys doing?
We're training. This is driver training for the tow truck game.
Okay.
Pads in there, yep.
Yep.
Okay. Now, these, and I need the hammer and the punch that's up there. There we go. But before we can do the other side, I found something else we need to replace. So check this out, guys. The U-joint isn't wore out, but that cap is not supposed to spin in there. That means that our yoke on our shaft is wore out. So this side's doing it too. So fortunately, I have a spare shaft. We have to take this apart. We'll still use the outer, put in a new U-joint, different used shaft. Put some grease behind our thrust washer. The thrust washer, this seal, and then there it is. Our new dirt seal, and some more grease. Now we're finally ready to stuff this shaft back in. There we go. Our other spindle cone bearing. The hubs are together, brakes are together. We ended up putting a U-joint in and a shaft. I think we're doing good. We're burning the midnight oil though, so we're gonna call it a night. I have to get up and go to work in the morning again. So thanks for watching, BSF Recovery Team. Keep wheeling, be safe out there, and maybe we'll see you in Utah.
Don't forget, if you want your limited edition BSF Recovery Team record games, go get it today while supplies last.